It's Steve with Phase 2 Consulting and Phase 2 Digital Marketing Services. So brand awareness, brand booster we call it, brand management. This is really important for companies who are both new to a vertical and have been in an existing vertical and are looking ways to really redefine themselves. So our program, the Brand Awareness and Brand Booster, is absolutely perfect. I'm going to talk a little bit more about it. So if you're building your brand, or are you building your brand every day? Are you talking about your brand? Do you even know what a brand is? Do you have a brand? You have to be taking your brand extremely seriously, as we do. If you don't, then your customers or potential customers won't take your business seriously either. In this highly competitive market, both online and offline, you absolutely can't let that happen. You need to build and boost your brand. Know your target customers and build your brand's personality around them. Some of the dimensions of brand personality we talk a lot about are sincerity, excitement, competence, sophistication, and ruggedness. When you build your brand slowly but surely, or even fast and strong, have you ever heard of some companies that yesterday you had no idea who they were, and all of a sudden they're everywhere on all social media outlets? Either way, you've got to build that brand. So, first things first is presence, with relevance, then performance, advantage, and bonding. And you need to look closely at the revenue potential as you grow your pyramid. Once you're past relevance and into performance, at that point you've developed some incredible loyalty and you can now begin to monetize your brand. And how to connect your brand to customers. Really simple. 62% of your potential customers prefer to buy new products from familiar brands rather than switch to a new one. 92% of global online customers want to do business with brands that share their beliefs. That is incredibly important. 69% of global consumers trust product information on branded websites, and that's back in 2013. The number has jumped significantly now for 2017. 47% of global online consumers, they want their brands to be more transparent about how their products are made and sourced. Brand awareness is the number one goal of content marketing. Content marketing is very much like SEO. There is two distinct differences, but content marketing is a number one goal that we advise on new businesses and even existing businesses. 78% of marketers will cite the brand awareness as a primary objective for their mobile advertising campaigns, as we do. 63% of marketers planned an increase in brand advertising budgets. 20% planned an increase in brand spending by at least 20%. And 42% of marketing companies integrate digital and brand strategies into their overall marketing program. So what really stops businesses like yours from building the brand? Challenges content marketers face. One, biggest one, is a lack of budget. Nobody really knows how much money to throw at this problem. We have a unique proprietary system for analyzing what you currently spend versus what you need to spend on your brand. 51% producing enough content. That's the biggest issue. They are not sure. They go, we're asked over and over, how much content do we have to produce? And we have it set so that we can produce all the content for you with your review and approval, but we can take care of all of that. And 49% say producing the kind of content that engages. We have copywriters, and I can tell you writing copy is an art form. We can take care of that problem for you as well. What stops your business from building its brand? Functions that marketers outsource the most. 64% outsource writing and 54% outsource design. How to seriously build your brand? You gotta go for the professional design for credibility. 94% of all the factors mentioned for rejecting or mistrusting a website were design related. Something didn't look right, something didn't feel right, somebody just didn't like the color, somebody didn't like the design, whatever. But 94%. 75% of web users admit making judgments about the credibility of an organization based on the design of its website. So go for professional design for credibility. Polish your website. Here's the sections that draw interest from viewers. Logo. This is how much time people spend looking at these particular things on your site. 6.5 seconds rounded. Navigation of the main menu, 6.4 seconds. A search box. People want to be able to find stuff within your site. It takes 6 seconds. Main website image. Again, 6 seconds. Written content, 5.59. Let's round it to 6. And the bottom section. Believe it or not, that is what people look at. Exposure via pay-per-click remarketing. You can use PPC remarketing to display your ads to people who have left your website and haven't converted into customers. We do that all the time. Research shows that simply displaying them can have an effect on viewers. Plus, Google's display network has a very wide reach. Have you ever clicked on a website and looked around and then gone about your business online and all of a sudden now you see their stuff everywhere? That's remarketing. The ad was unconsciously processed and did influence attitudes towards the brand. Some of the statements are, online ads on average succeed in influencing brand engagement and opinion, particularly for recall and message association. Google Display Network reaches 90% of global internet users. And the Google Display Network serves, actually the number is significantly higher now, but about 180 billion impressions each month. And that number, again, has gone up. Again, use social media to influence followers. Optimize your social account's design and content to look like your site and start engaging with potential customers. 51% of active Twitter follower users follow companies, brands, or products on social networks. 42% of Twitter users say that they tweet to learn about products and services. Social media is hugely powerful. Generate buzz around your brand in your local area and your niche. Optimize your local listings and publish engaging content. Google Places, Bing Local, Foursquare, Facebook Places, and such. These are things that are the bare minimum that you should be doing. Generate buzz around your brand in your locality and niche. These numbers have changed and they've gone up immensely on mobile devices and tablets, but 78% with mobile phones, 59% PCs and laptops, mainly laptops now, and 70% with tablets. People look online for local businesses and they will end up buying online or engaging online. Put out promos, put out information, put out a newsletter, email sign-up form, whatever it may be. But put out your promos to make people happy with your brand and increase your purchase rate and, most of all, your loyalty. Now, this ties into our online reputation management program that we have. The ORM, as we're going to call it, ensures that your brand has a 5-star rating because we ask people for you and we engage them on your site once it's been set up for their review. And it's constantly prepared for negative content. Publish genuine positive reviews and positive content about your brand. Almost 93% of adults regularly or occasionally research products online before buying them in a store. 92% deemed customer reviews as extremely or very helpful, and so forth. The numbers are huge. Use video and article content. According to CopyPress, featured articles and video is massive, generate the most attractive ROI for marketers. CMI and marketing profs will agree. 84% social media other than blogs. Blogs are still relevant, but not as much as they used to be. 84% articles on your website. 78% e-newsletters. 70% videos. And of course, coming up at the back end is 69% for blogs. So write and share articles to introduce your brand. 80% of business decision makers prefer to get company information in a series of articles. 70% of consumers prefer articles over advertisements when it comes to getting to know your company. 78% of consumers believe that companies that provide content are interested in building good relationships. It's not the one and done anymore. You've got to be continually providing value to the people who are following you. 79% of marketers say their organizations are shifting to branded content. 72% of marketers rate branded content as more effective than magazine ads. Magazines are dying. Why have everybody switched to online e-magazines? 90% of global online consumers want brands to share content online. Oh, this one here is near and dear to me. Reaching out to your target market with videos. Google bought YouTube years ago for well over $1 billion for a very specific reason. If you've been watching videos on YouTube or any of the YouTube sites, or the video sites, sorry, you'll notice a huge increase in the amount of videos and traffic online streaming. 90% of consumers watch online videos. The ages 25 to 34 are the largest group that watch the most online videos. Internet video traffic will be 69% of all global consumer internet traffic this year. 92% of mobile video viewers share videos with others. It is so easy to do. Blog posts with video attract 3 times more inbound links. Introductory emails with video have 96% higher click-through rate. 96%. Email marketing, for those that think it's the greatest thing, is dying. But if you still insist on doing it, add a video and watch your conversion rate soar. Enjoyment of video ads results in a 139% increase in brand association. Crazy stuff. Influence purchase decisions with videos. Check this out. 96% of consumers surveyed found video helpful for making online purchase decisions. Video reviews are absolutely massive. Hey, I wanted to bring this to you and show you this on YouTube or Dailymotion or Vimeo, whatever it is. 71% of consumers said watching a corporate video left them with a positive impression. Going through this quickly, 97% people enjoyment of video ads results in 97% increase in purchase intent. 59% of executives would rather watch videos than read text, and so forth. Video is and has been for some time, but is going to increase. Take your brand seriously. We will give you a free consultation on building and optimizing your brand. So call us now or send us a message so we can schedule your free consultation. The longer you delay, the less likelihood of your brand being recognized by the people you want recognizing it. Call us at 877-200-8715 or send us an email at info@phase2consulting.com. Don't delay.